Hello, hello, hello guys, I think we're live. Tonight we're gonna start a whole new adventure in the world of Pokemon. Are you ready? We're gonna do a ghost hunting challenge. Basically, what the rules are. We are not allowed to use anything that doesn't have a ghost typing. We are not over leveling the current gym leader's ace Pokemon. We are having the same kind of Pokemons that he has. When he is gonna put out 3 Pokemon, we are gonna fight him with 3 Pokemon only as well. No more than he does. Also, we cannot overlevel, so his highest is our highest. We cannot Dynamax, which is gonna be probably a hard one. And we must need to give them all very spoopy nicknames. We cannot use battled items. And we must beat the game, and it is only allowed to catch ghost Pokemon. But before we start, guys, which character do we play? Because there is a second thing we need to do while we do this challenge, which is looking in every town for the spookiest, most Halloween outfit that we can find. And now we see a sheep. And no, there is no terrestrializing. In this game, it's Dynamaxing, which makes the Pokemon big boys. And this is Hop, our kinda weird friend. And this is our mom. Because remember, kids in Pokemon, except for that one generation, you never had a dad. That is why we are so edgy and only interested in ghost Pokemon. And when we finally break free from our mom's insane supervision... Why do I have a weird way of saying Vaporeon? Okay, and the moment we escape from our mom's prison, we're gonna be like the cool kid that goes like to Hot Topic and whatever the fuck the other stores are called. And gonna look like the most Spooktober themed person ever. We're gonna dye our hair black or pink or whatever. We're gonna listen to My Chemical Romance non-stop. Okay guys, look! We see now the 3 Pokemon starters. It's a monkey. And a bunny. And whatever the fuck this is. Okay, if you say it's a frog, well, then it's a frog. Then the internet did internet things. Ruining Vaporeon for everyone that was a normal fan, I guess, yeah. Okay, guys, who of those guys are we picking? Who is gonna end up in jail? Monkey is gonna end up in jail? That is actually my favorite one of this, Ooh, Sisui says bunny. Do we need to put the frog in jail then to have a tiebreaker? Okay, so frog goes into jail. Well, sorry little froggy. You're never seeing the light of day again until you are a Pokemon. A ghost Pokemon. He gets a fitting nickname. His name is gonna be Inmate. Just so he knows what is coming for him, so that he's not surprised after like doing one fight and then we go to the Pokemon Center in the bank and switch out one Pokemon. Look, this idiot. He had the chance to pick the one that is effective against us and he decides to use the bunny. That's why he is not gonna win against our mighty ghost Pokemon once we have them. And this guy is gonna get trained by Charizard. I think the monkey has the best chances of survival in the world after this adventure. Okay, so now it's time to go to the Pokemon Professor and get our Pokedex, which is probably when we are allowed to catch Pokemon, which means then we can transfer our Pokemon over to have our real starter finally appear in this game. Oh, I don't want to say bye to my mom. She's making me wear like non-dark clothes. Why do we need to go there? Okay, where is she? There she is. Okay, now she's going like, oh, I cannot let you go out. You're not old enough. And we're like, but mom, everyone else is allowed to be like cool and train Pokemon. And she's like, okay, if you say that, then go. And now we can finally leave this hellhole. Which means we're off to a new life away from our mom, tipping into our dark side. Okay, so guys, are you ready for the big reveal of our actual starter Pokemon? Which is the best Pokemon that we could have picked. Yeah, we saved. We saved, Sisui, no worries. I'll remember to save. So, we'll click on Pokemon. We click on Pokemon Sword, which there you see also that we saved. And here we have him, our starter Pokemon. Mimikyu. Okay, so we check the boxes. And look, all of a sudden, we have a Ghost-type Pokemon, which is level 1, which we need to train up, obviously, first. So, let's do that. And we're gonna follow him over to the gym challenge thing, which is like in the big city in the middle, surrounded by a wild area. And we're trying to get like our Mimikyu up a couple levels at least. But he will show us now how to catch Pokemon, I remember. And usually, sadly, you cannot say no to that, even though you played Pokemon for like literally 30 years or so now. They're gonna make you sit through, like, do you know how to catch Pokemon? Yes? Oh no, you don't. Oh look, it's a wild Wooloo. Why is he not sending out Charizard? Okay guys, be ready. This is not my input. We're watching this guy showing us how a champion catches a Pokemon. Would you look at that? You throw a Pokeball and then they are in there and you catch them. Good that he explained us that 30-year-long thing. There it is. Like, we can kill a bird, right? Yes, that's true. He will level up faster because he's from a different kind of guy. And we use Astonish. That should do like a little bit of damage. Woo! Wait, why is this thing level 6? Okay, Garth, we need to think about a way to kill something here. Because, like, we don't have any attacks that is good against those guys. And our Pokemon is literally level 1, and they are all, like, level 5-ish. Well, this challenge is already showing up to be challenging. Okay, he's level 3. We can kill one level 3 guy, right? Like, we have a big hammer. Come on, come on. Big damage, big damage. Okay, like, as long as he's not using Bite, I guess. Like, it's fine. We just need a couple of wood hammers to get through him. And he probably doesn't have Bite, otherwise he would have used it. Even though Tail Whip is kinda scary if he has Bite. But now we automatically win because we could take a bite. Okay, guys, GG. Mimikyu won his first battle. There we go. Big boy Mimikyu. Thank you for the hydrates this week. Would you look at that? He's level 4 all of a sudden. Would you look at that? It was even a critical to end it all. Mimikyu probably, yep, reaching a level. Bonk. True though, he wants Pokemon in jail. Okay, Mimikyu level 7. Yeah, he doesn't mind a good Shadow Sneak, actually. Okay, and Mimikyu already level 8. And now we battle, I think... Hop again? Right? Yes, we're gonna fight him again, I'm pretty sure. And I think this is already where we learn about Gigantamaxing, which we'll never use. We are challenged by Trainer Hop and his Wooloo. He has 3 Pokemon now, we only have 1. That could be a rough fight. Especially since we don't have any, like, moves. Okay, we're gonna scratch because Woodhammer takes too much of our XP away. HP away, sorry. Okay, he's growling, so we literally need to go through with scratches here until we win. And he is lowering our attack, which sucks ass, because we're at -2 now already. -3 attack, guys. That is a pretty bad setup for us. If Mimikyu doesn't level up now and learns like any type of special move, we're gonna have a rough time here. Okay, he sends out his Score Bunny. We only have physical moves also. But Astonish can make him flinch. So we're gonna bank on that one. That did no damage. And he has Amber, which can hit us. Honedge is on the list for Pokemon we want to catch, definitely. Okay, we're gonna Shadow Sneak him. I mean, we actually need to hope for like a lucky crit or something against his score. Oh my god, he's lowering our attack even more. He is a monster. Oh my god, he's going for more growls. Sure, good day, Argo to you as well. Lady Argo should have fun on the TV, on the PC, I hope. Guys, like, we're at -6 attack. He cannot lower our attack anymore. This is gonna be a close one. Let's see if we can at least take out his Score Bunny. Not sure about that. We can take 2 more hits. I think he can take 2 more hits as well. Okay, do we need to win this fight? That is a good question, right? Okay, his Score Bunny went down. Maybe we level up and learn a special move. We don't learn a special attack move. But I think our Mimikyu held pretty well. Especially for him now sending out a Rookie D. You heard a sneeze, maybe. That was a crit! Okay, maybe? Just maybe? Oh my god, guys, what is this? Is this gonna be like a clutch win from Mimikyu? It's not. Dang it. Okay, at least we don't need to win this fight, so nothing lost. Those are our Gigantamax crystal things, I think. Now they're explaining us, like, with this star fragment, we can make our Pokemon big boys. Oh my god, this guy is so energetic, I cannot keep up with that. Oh, by the way, guys, we nearly forgot one of the most important parts of the challenge. To look as edgy as humanly possible. We have quite a lot of money. Okay, so I guess if we have the choice of a hoodie, we need to take a black hoodie, right, guys? Red? Okay, red is also working for, like, edgy. I had a lot of red hoodies and black hoodies back in the day. That's for sure. Okay, so we definitely need, like, either... Do we need a skirt? Probably yes, right? Like... Or like denim trousers. If they have black... Oh, I guess this is like the most emo that you can go, right? Okay, so like no one sees our socks, who cares? But we definitely cannot wear loafers. I guess those hiking boots are what we need to use. And okay, this is not working out as well. Those caps are really like, okay, no. Okay, I guess we need to keep the beret. Yeah, we don't make her hipster. But do we go like black shirt under the red hoodie? I guess we need to, right? Okay, so what we still need is shoes, a backpack, and a hat. We're looking edgier already. This is what happens if you let your kids go out alone for quite a while. They come back and look like this. Yeah, we edgify her. Now we only need like Vans or anything. That would be great. Timmy, don't look at that way. Too late, mother. But mom, I need this Hot Topic t-shirt. Okay, now our mom is gonna be clingy again. Cannot let us grow up in peace, make our own mistakes, hang out with our friends. I don't know why they had so little customization in Scarlet and Violet, because I think that was like one of the best aspects of Pokemon. I'll look as edgy as I want, Mom. Oh look, that's how you can see that this game was made in like after 2018. It's literally the kids riding on a train together, not exchanging a single word, but looking at their phones. Those damn kids and their damn mobile phones. Cannot enjoy the moment. shiny hunt costumes in Pokemon Battle Revolution? That was wild. I'm gonna sing edgy songs. Okay, like, when we lose the first battle, we're gonna go full blast on, like, I'm Not Okay. I hope I remember the lyrics by then. So we're gonna go up the stairs into the main capital, and then the game will, like, start for real. Because then we are signed up in the Pokemon League. And can start going around. Catching Pokemon, training up our Mimikyu, getting stronger, deleting gym leaders, making them fear the ghosts and edginess that we have. Okay, guys, also, right side right now, you saw a clothing store next to a barber shop. So we might be able to get an edgy haircut now as well. Be ready for that. And I think we still have, like, quite a lot of money. Also, what I wanted to check was... Okay. Because it was looking weird in the Pokemon bank. Here. Okay, what do we want today? Romantic tuck. That doesn't look emo. That doesn't look anywhere like it. No. 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 I mean, probably this with a different color could work. Okay, I guess this one works, right? You think sideswept waves? I think that looks like far too, like, high class, right? High pigtails? I mean, yeah, they would probably work. And none. Blunt. Lash grazing. Okay, I think we need to go with lash grazing, right? Blunt? Isn't that more like the... I'm going to Berlin to find myself, which means, like, putting in ketamine, like, a lot kind of hairstyle? But that isn't emo, that is, like, tech. Yeah, that is techno. I think there's difference. Okay, black, gold, dark brown, ash brown, caramel, platinum blonde. Platinum blonde will work as well. Pink brown. We have wine red. We have white, green, blue, red, and pink. There are a lot of colors I think I saw on emo girls, like, back in the day. Okay, guess we'll go for black. Okay, then let it... This is literally like the teenage escapism thing. First thing you do after your mom lets you finally go is going out and getting your hair done differently and color changed. Okay, now we just need to hope to find, like, cool accessories to make us look more emo. Okay. This is a black... Okay, this is a black hoodie with, like, some guy on there. That would also work. Okay, I don't think those knitted Parkers work. Oh, is that more or less emo? Because it has, like, this checked pattern on it. Well, we probably need to look for, like, the other stuff first. Ankle boots? Okay, we need to go with black ankle boots, right? We cannot afford that. We are too poor, guys. We need to sell something. We're gonna quickly sell everything we have. To get, like, that last bit of money. Okay, revive gives us 1,000. That is already pretty good. How much for this berry? 40, okay. This berry as well, perfect. Honey is 450. Okay, we're very close to being able to afford that. Okay, we can afford our boots, guys. It's actually good we cannot use items, so we can buy a shit ton of stuff. The true bad life choices that we're doing right now. By the way, did she have, like, backpacks? Those are not even emo enough. Hold items are allowed, but we couldn't afford to keep them if we wanted to get our dark black boots. Because now we look even more edgy like a ghost type trainer. It's all about how others can see us as well. Like, what's the point of being like a ghost type trainer if you look like a fucking party animal? How did he even recognize us? Like, we look completely different than we looked like 10 minutes ago. No, he doesn't ask us because he did the same probably when he ran away from home. And look, the mostly non-creepy mascot of all times, like a white dude wearing black and white and a Pokeball hat. Yep. He was like, but mom, I need to wear popcorn on my coat. It's my fashion statement. That's what defines me. And she was like, yeah, we don't have that bullshit at home. Grow up. And he was like, okay, then I'm going to run away with my Charizard and become Pokemon champion. Look, this guy is probably called Brad. And every sentence he starts with probably dude in his free time. Or bro. Or bruv. Oh, okay, guys, we can choose. What number are we picking that is displayed on our uniform? I guess there are like two obvious choices. There are three obvious choices. It's 666, 420, or 69. What do you guys want? I know you guys love your wheel. 420, 666, and 69. Okay, are you guys ready? What is it gonna be? Place your bets now if it's gonna be 420, 666, or 69. It's my drug is the wheel. Okay, let's see what's gonna be. Oh, the most random number of random numbers, guys. I obviously, as a good Christian boy, don't know what that number means, but we're gonna take it. You can actually take this number. It's the birth year of my mother. Okay, well, we picked that, guys, because it's the birth year of Lydia's mom. Just so you guys know. Okay, that's the hotel we are allowed to stay in. Let's throw like the biggest emo goth punk party of all time in there. Smash the windows, throw the TV out of there. Go like crazy. Team Yell. And they are pretty cool. Look at how cool they are dressed. Like, I mean, yeah, their shirts are a bit too tight. But at least compared to everyone else, they have a sense of fashion. He should be dead now. There we go. Mimikyu won again. And reached level 10. Well, that's for your Pokemon not being as edgy and cute as Mimikyu is. And another victory. And now it's a double battle? Okay, let's go. Double battle time. They have both of those Pokemon. Okay. Let's hope Hop doesn't choose to, like, only do bullshit attacks nonstop. Okay, luckily that one didn't go on us. Okay, and we're finishing off one of his Pokemon fast. Perfect. That Snarl did a lot of damage, though. Okay, we're gonna finish off Nickit, so it's a 2v1, so that should be making it a lot easier. And luckily that attack deals a shit ton of damage on Zigzagoon, but he's licking us now. But I guess this round is the last one, because a scratch from our Mimikyu and a tackle from Vulu. Oh, that even critted. Okay, perfect. Pretty much done already. Nope, we're not, because he chose to buff himself instead of attacking. Hop, my man. It was so easy. You could have finished that there. Okay, Mimikyu reached level 11 now. And still hasn't learned a new attack. Holy moly. Okay, so we cleared Team Star away from here, and our new emo friend is coming over. Because they are all literally fanboying for her. But she's a pretty cool girl, so we can let that slide. Yes, I want my own edgelord team behind me. I need to find an edgy outfit? Okay, wait a second, guys. Wait a second. Give me a moment. I'll be right back with you. I'll hand the controller over to Lydia so she can click through the stupid cutscene. And I will find myself an edgy outfit real quick. Because I'm pretty sure I can get one now. Okay, is that not like edgy and emo and punk rock enough for you guys? They're going like this. I wore that in my emo phase, so certainly something I would have worn. If we find one of those shirts, we'll get this for the character as well. 100%. Okay, Hop is waiting for us now. Is he ambushing us again? Sadly, Woodhammer is not effective. Wait, if Woodhammer is effective against that thing, we should probably use it. It's normal effective, we just Woodhammer him. Like, yeah, we get a shit ton of damage, but maybe... And now we scratch him, which should actually kill. Nice, okay, so Wooloo down. We might took some damage there, but it's better than every other fight we did. Okay, that should kill Scorbunny, though. Okay, let's see if it works out. Yes, we beat him! Get out of here, you piece of shit. The power of ghosts, undefeated. Okay, we need to be very selective on what we fight here. And who we fight here, because, like, we cannot afford too many levels on Mimikyu. Okay, guess. We... Oh, we don't need to fight that girl. Perfect. Just so we can also save those trainers for when we have our Pumpkaboo. Roly-polies. Oh, a postman. He's probably dangerous. That girl could be dangerous. Okay, guess that kid is gonna be a fight. Yes. Okay, what is our level? I think 15 on Mimikyu. So we might need to bench Mimikyu at some point just to be sure that he is not hitting level 30. Luckily, this is not a fight where we get growled non-stop, so at least we can deal damage. Dottler? What the fuck is a Dottler? Is that a bug-type Pokemon? Because if Ghost-type is not effective against Bug, but against Psychic, and he used a Psychic-type move. That's a weird combination for a thing that looks like that. Okay, Mimikyu level 15. He has kind of like a pretentious as fuck look on his face. He probably thinks he's better than us because he is not emo like we are. A Solosis? I think that's a Psychic-type Pokemon. So Shadow Sneak should hit it very hard. Yup. And we won. Which makes our Mimikyu level 17, I think. Which is dangerously close to like... Oh, no, never mind. He's not 17. Perfect. Not going over the level cap could actually prove to be a difficulty in and of itself. Oh wait, this is a Pumpkaboo, right? No, this is a Galarian Meowth. That was not the Pokemon I wanted to run into. We're gonna need to run away. Maybe he also just spawned in our face. No, that is a Pumpkaboo. It was again one of those weird Pokemon spawning in our face. Okay, and Pumpkaboo doesn't even need to, like, get up to speed on levels. Which is awesome. It's super effective. He's astonishing us. Astonishing. Well, sadly, it only hit the demise for him. And the disguise, not demise. Okay, we're gonna throw a Pokeball at it. In hopes of catching it. Okay, guys, what are we thinking about Jack-O-Lantern as a name for him? Because he is literally a pumpkin. And that is a spoopy name. Pumpkaboo's Pokemon entry. Spirits that wander this world are placed into Pumpkaboo's body. They are then moved on to the afterlife. So this is literally a spirit of someone that didn't move on. Jack. Oh. And Lantern. Perfect. We are now having 2 Pokemon, guys. Our mighty team is growing. Rate my nickname? Wait, can we maybe change the nickname by on this guy? Okay, what nickname do we give Mimikyu? Because we can finally change it. Ghost Troop. Okay, it's gonna be Ghost Troop. Ghost Troop. No, you don't need to check any more nicknames. We're done with you. Okay, so let's battle some trainers to get our team up to level 20. Because I'm pretty sure we can definitely have 2 Pokemon for the first gym leader. Pin Missile. Sharp spikes that shoot. We might want that on our Jack-o'-lantern. No, never mind. We don't want that on our Jack-o'-lantern and cannot learn it either. Let's fight that kid. Because we need money as well to fuel our fashion addiction. So we're gonna Shadow Sneak him one last time. That finishes up this fight, and then we switch around the Pokemon. But we just beat up a kid in his pajamas, guys. Okay, he's sending out an Eevee, which is probably pretty not good against our Pokemon because he cannot hit us, really. Baby doll eyes now. Not too dangerous. And Eevee down! I think we'll try to go to like level 16 or so for our Jack-o'-lantern, and then we can probably try the gym leader. Ooh, Ghost Shrew is level 18 already. No, yeah, he's 18 already. But Jack-o'-lantern reached level 16. Also, do you guys see that there is literally no clothing store in this town? Like, how do people live here? If we cannot look edgier than this right now. Okay, guys, are you ready for the first gym leader fight? We're not over-leveled. We're actually a little bit under-leveled. This is gonna be an interesting one. He has 2 Pokemon, we have 2 Pokemon. And now he's gonna do his big talk about how he wants to beat us to a pulp. Well, we go like, whatever, man. See if I care. Milo! The guy without a nose. And he has that Pokemon. Oh shit, we could Gigantamax if we wanted to, but we won't. Okay, we want to go Confuse Ray first. In hopes that it hits himself. Okay, but she magically leaves us. Which luckily is not very effective. We sadly cannot Leech Seed her, but we can Shadow Sneak her. And she is confused, so she just needs to hit herself. That would be pretty great. But she already snapped out of confusion. He is not letting up with his attacks though, so we need to hope for a confusion hit. Nice, it hit himself. This could be what changes the course of the battle drastically if he hits himself again. Nope. And then he's probably gonna snap out of confusion next turn again. But he might not, so... Oh no, he did. Okay, but if we don't get crit, it's fine. Okay, perfect. So we have the first Pokemon of him down. Which leaves only his last Pokemon. And we still have 2 Pokemon standing. More or less, like our Pumpkaboo is probably falling. And Eldegoss. We're actually gonna bank on the Confuse Ray to hit and him hitting himself, I guess. And he's Gigantamaxing, obviously. which could prove difficult. Is he gonna attack first, or are we gonna attack first? He is attacking first with the max overgrow. That is probably doing 7 damage, right? He thought so. Okay, the question is Ghost Shrew strong enough to defeat that thing? I wonder. Okay, there we go down. Means we need to update our death counter. Damn! That was a tough one. Okay, so we need to survive the Gigantamax. We need to hopefully survive his first Pokemon. Like, if Mimikyu finishes off the first Pokemon fast enough, there is a good chance that we can stall out with Mimikyu until his Gigantamax falls off, and then can hopefully just Confuse Ray and Shadow Stalk. So we're gonna Shadow Sneak him again. This is like literally just a war of attrition now, because this Eldegoss is such a tanky beast. And as long as he's not critting, he critted. And we're dead. Wait, there might be a way. There might be a way of us dealing with that. And that way is the wild area, actually, and running around, not getting hit by Pokemon, and looking for TMs. That could change a lot of things for us. For next time, we're gonna put in, like, emo music, like, I'm Not Okay, Dear Maria, If I Were in Your Shoes. I have the feeling this challenge run is making me turn into one of those 30-year-old returning to emo guys. What? I'm not getting eyeliner. Period. No eyeliner, no wig stream. Guyliner. That would be a good marketing strategy, though. Going like, oh, you think eyeliner is too female for you to use? How about you get manly and take this guyliner? For only $49.99, you can buy it now. Okay, luckily Jack-O-Lantern could learn Flamethrower, so we can hopefully defeat that thing. Yeah, I think as well that the best game is Let's Go Pikachu. Oh, we led with the wrong Actually, we didn't lead with the wrong Pokemon. We're gonna sacrifice our... We're gonna sacrifice our Mimikyu. Oh yeah, true, we need to get it from the other game then as well. That is correct. But also Leftovers is so strong. Oof. I'm not sure if I even would accept the challenge on Let's Go games. Not gonna lie. Okay, so we dealt with his first Pokemon. Now we just need to hope that Mimikyu buys us enough time with the leftovers and the healing from his Pokemon going into Gigantamax, that we can do like a couple of flamethrowers from the Batty Bat move. That is so funny, yeah. I love the Pikachu moves that they have in that game. Like Zippy Zap, Floaty Float. We need to at some point do a Let's Go challenge, do we? Shiny Professor, oh fuck off, man. I watched a YouTube video today where someone did that. He had like over 1600 hours in the game to complete that challenge. Can you imagine like 1600 hours for one Pokemon challenge? And he did that like over like nearly 1.5 years, where he played it on and off. That was so insane. Also, why the fuck did he critical hit us now? Yeah. Oh, damn, you watched the same video then. And that was so crazy. Like, this guy was insane. Okay, we just need to hope that those 30 HP are enough for Mimikyu to survive the next hit. Let's pray. He survived! The leftovers clutched it out, guys. I told you, finding those leftovers would be a game changer. And leading with Mimikyu as well, even though he dies now. It's fine, because now we eat the last max overgrowth and he will grow small again. And our Jack-o'-lantern is full HP. And no flamethrower. Also kind of weird that ghost Pokemon can faint, actually, because they're kind of ghosts. Like, what happens to them? Okay, let's go. We outsmarted this challenge already. Magical Leaf is never doing enough damage to out-DPS a flamethrower, is it? Well, actually, it might be. Why is that thing so tanky? Okay, Leafage is a lot weaker than Magical Leaf, though. We're both getting healed now. We need a crit or something. That would be helpful. Okay, the field returned to normal. He's magical leaving us. Okay, we can take one more hit easily if he's not critting. We burnt him. Yes. That means he is doing like half the damage now. And if he's not critting now, we won. He didn't crit. That's it. Flamethrower will hit. There we go, guys. First gym done finally. This challenge is gonna be showing itself as really hard, isn't it? But the power of Edge won. Damn, guys, do you know that feeling when the responsible decision is to stop streaming because it's getting late? And the irresponsible decision of keeping playing because you love Pokemon and this challenge run is actually showing a lot of, making a lot of fun. Okay, actually, guys, let's call it a night. I'm getting tired, actually. So, guys, thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, come back next time again. But anyways, love you all, sleep well, and bye-bye.